Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining me in this video. Today is Monday, the 25th day of August, 2025. In the record I have, Katsina State is the most terrorized state in 2 weeks in a row now in Nigeria. When I mean the most terrorized state, I'm talking about the number of casualties, the dead bodies, people they kill, okay? I'm not talking about people who ran away because of, terrorism, like people of Kwara State and so on and so forth, like people of which other state again? I'm just talking about the number of casualties. So Katsina is leading in these 2 weeks from my records. Now, there is a lawmaker in Katsina State that I saw people are just trying to talk down on him because he bought gun to empower his constituents in his constituency. I don't see all these things to be a wrong thing. As you can see on the screen, they are teaching the people how to shoot gun. They bought this gun for them. Let me tell you, the way Nigeria is now, if a lawmaker bought guns to empower their constituents, I don't think the person is doing a wrong thing. I think this is what they should do. If you do not buy these guns for your constituents directly, you may buy it for the vigilante group and also help people who are working on behalf of the community people. That is the best thing to do. So I am not going to join people who are talking down on this man. In Katsina State, people were praying, they killed all of them. And someone is saying that the lawmaker is wrong to buy guns for the constituents. Anyway, I think the man did not do anything wrong. All right. Let us focus on what is going on in Delta State. Let's talk more about insecurity in Delta State. 100% of the kidnappers that they have killed, they have arrested, they have neutralized. All of them are Fulanis. Most of them are from Niger. In Delta State, even some Hausa people were even kidnapped. And those Hausa people even said that people who kidnapped them are Fulanis.
All the armed kidnappers arrested or neutralized by the security, by our efforts. None of them identity, none of them are from our place. None. I mean, this one in Delta State, that has happened in Delta State. You understand? None of them are from our place. More than 40 to 50 victims kidnapped from the past 6 months till this very week. None of the victims have said that any of these kidnappers are from our place. They will tell you that they are Fulani. The Hausa man will tell you that these are Fulanis. They don't even hear some of the languages. Hausa man will tell you that I don't hear the language. These are Fulani. They are not Hausa. So what it means is that they are strangers, they are foreigners in our communities.
Now, I really want to say this thing and make it clear. You people know me. Anytime you see collusion between Nigerian, security agencies and terrorists, I will be the first person to say it. I am not afraid to say anything I want to say, so far it's true. Now, in Delta State, I want to appreciate, the Nigerian army in Asaba and the Nigerian police force around Delta North, that is Anioma. These people are working. If this is how the whole Nigeria, the military agencies work on, like what we are seeing in other places where they are colluding and they are afraid to go after the terrorists, I don't think we'll come out here to say that this is what they are doing, this is what they are not doing. As you see me, if I see good thing, I appreciate it. If I see bad thing, I will say it. So these people are actually working. And not only in the Nigerian army, the local security mobilizers, like somebody like Harrison Gwamnishu, these guys are doing a marvelous job. And we are seeing it. We are seeing it. So, I'm not saying this because of anything, and I know that Nigerian police, Nigerian army that they are sending there, tomorrow they might transfer them out and bring people who will not be willing to work. These are the issues. They might bring people who are repentant Boko Haram. They will even help the terrorists to start killing the people. These are the issues. But the people we have currently now, I don't know if it is because of the influence of some people that is making them to work, but I am telling you they are working. So I am not saying it because of anything. That is just the truth about the situation now. And I can tell you that if people tells you that all these kidnappers you are seeing in the southeast, south, are from people from the community, pour the person spit. Of course, I am not saying that all those places that they said that the community people are part of it. Don't confuse all those court cases, all those ritualists with what we are saying. We're talking about the holistic, sage that is on Nigeria. All these people are, purely foreigners who are Fulanis. You can see it from anywhere, north, south, east, west. And that is the situation in Delta State. So this was confirmed from the story Harrison Gwamnishu shared on his verified Facebook page. By the way, if you have not been following Harrison, try to follow him. The guy is trying, if you see any means to help him, help him personally. Help him personally. I love brave people. I love people who put mouth on security matters. I love people who understand that the number one thing everybody should talk about is security, because without security, you don't have life. There will not be prosperity. There will not be anything. So security first. That is why anybody that is, doing security matters, going after people who are sponsoring insecurity, I will always put out my heart for the person. So I want you to take a listen to what Harrison Gwamnishu shared. Don't forget that all these terrorists we are fighting for, politicians imported them, and that is why they can't fight it. And that is why I continue to say that if they did not solve the problem of people who imported terrorists, there is nothing you can do to make the control work. They can listen.
No kidnapper that will kidnap somebody from our communities, and you get us involved, you get the military, the police involved. Those kidnappers will never go freely. This I can bet. They will never go free. All the armed kidnappers arrested or neutralized by the security, by our efforts, none of them identity, none of them are from our place. None. I mean, this one in Delta State, that has happened in Delta State. You understand? None of them are from our place. More than 40 to 50 victims kidnapped from the past 6 months to this very week. None of the victims have said that any of these kidnappers are from our place. They will tell you that they are Fulani. The Hausa man will tell you that these are Fulanis. They don't even hear some of the languages. Hausa man will tell you that I don't hear the language. That these are Fulani. They are not Hausa. So what it means is that they are strangers, they are foreigners in our communities. From record, they will tell you that from Niger, they will tell you that from some northern Nigeria. But these guys are armed with AK-47. Now, the consequences, if you don't tackle it now together, what is the consequences? You cannot be able to drive on the express because they will attack you. You can't drive to your house because they will hide in the bush and they will lay ambush, and then they will attack you, they will kidnap you for money. You can't go to the farm anymore because they will go to the farm where you are working to pick you up. There are records of farm owners who have been kidnapped in Delta State, in Anocha Oshimili, and also in Ugili, in Jese, and other areas in Delta State. It's on record. The police have the record. Now, in Delta State, there are people who own poultry farm, because poultry situated right in the bush because of the order. Poultry farm workers have been kidnapped, ransom paid, collected. The real estate people who came into Delta to invest, to buy properties, to sell, to make money, to develop our communities. No real estate person today can comfortably drive into the bush without armed security. Why? Because of these guys who are in our forest. So why we are doing all these things is to ensure that these guys flee from our communities. Now, if as a stakeholder, as somebody from our area, you see all these things and you keep quiet, it may get to you, because you cannot drive safely on our highways anymore. The time will come when they will see that the houses are secured, our communities are secured, they will not target the express. So when someone drives on our express, the person gets shot. By luck, person may survive it, and they'll kidnap that person for money. Now, the techniques these guys use to carry out the operation, both how they collect the ransom, the items they demand, everything, the same techniques they are using here is the same one they are using in Kogi State. They are using in Ondo State. So it means they are spread around the whole south and southeast. So what I'm saying today is, please, I'm begging you in the name of God. I beg you in the name of everything that you hold dear to your heart. If you see something, if you see any movement, if you cannot report to the police, to the military, to anybody, that you are scared to report, please, this number is my personal number. I put it out. Sometimes people reach out to me and it's not, maybe I will be at work or somewhere I cannot pick. Send me text message. Just go direct to the point. Don't say good morning, good afternoon. Just tell me this is what's going on. Put the location and say, possibly add number. I will not be there directly, because sometimes people want to do things. A lot of things have happened, but somebody will quickly get to you. Call Harrison. I am not a police officer. I am not a military officer. I am not a government appointee. So you can trust me 100% with anything you give to me. It will never leak out. I rather go down with it. 6 feet with your secret than reveal it to anybody. Because there is no way you are not seeing them. You see them pass through your farm. They come to buy things from your shop. They come to pay money through POS because they cannot go to bank. No kidnapper can carry 10 million naira to the bank with this hit on ground. How do they carry this fund? It's through POS.